Do you hate getting your pictures taken, for example on nights out or in public, because you feel anxious about what you look like in that picture? Well, one of my clients, Laura, used to think exactly that. She used to absolutely despise getting a picture taken and used to avoid the camera at all costs. But now she's embracing them and she doesn't actually hate them anymore. She actually likes what she looks like in them, which I think is absolutely fucking incredible, to be honest with you. And it really warmed up my cold dead heart when she showed me these pictures and when she told me that she doesn't mind them and when she told me that she's got to a point where she doesn't hate getting a picture taken. It really made me feel as warm as a mother's hug. Now, Laura isn't an exception because a lot of people don't like getting their pictures taken. I used to not like getting my pictures taken. In fact, there was one point where I got my picture taken at a party when I was in my first year of uni or last year of sixth form or whenever it was, and I hated how I looked in that picture so much that that was the last time I ever got my picture taken with my top off for a few years. But I've came to the realization that it's not necessarily the picture that we don't like. It's what we think the picture says about us. That's the real crux. That's the thing that's the real issue. Common thoughts such as I look terrible, I look ugly, I look shit, wow, I've really let myself go, I look fat, I look skinny. All of these things cause you to take action in a reactive way. For example, you avoid cameras, you hide in group shots, and you delete pictures immediately without posting them anywhere. And that avoidance of the camera quietly chips away at your confidence over time, meaning that you might not be confident when you got the picture taken, but Jesus, if that happens anymore, you'll become more and more unconfident as time goes on. With my clients, I like classic progress pictures, you know, befores and afters, because these pictures show changes which the scales might not be able to. They show how much muscle you're building, the definition in certain places, visual progress, arm, leg definition, all that stuff which the scales really can't read. They just show you a number of the amount of mass in your body which is made up of bone, organs, water retention, muscle mass, body fat, or the amount of food that's actually just resting in your gut. Whereas progress pictures actually give you the visual progress of what's changed between two periods of time. But there's something that I actually like even more than progress pictures. That's lifestyle pictures. For example, nights out, random moments, candid moments, unposed, unfiltered, and sometimes unflattering. But if those lifestyle pictures have been taken from somebody who used to not like their picture being taken, then jobs are good. Because all of these types of pictures is where real progress actually starts showing. Sure, progress pictures could show you a body and how much it's changed over the period of time, but lifestyle pictures show the mental change, the happiness, the confidence that that person is starting to grow. Traditional progress pictures, such as these from my clients, are amazing, don't get me wrong, but they're also shot in the same angle, shot with the same pose, the same lighting. Whereas lifestyle pictures such as these, you can't really fake them because you're not prepared for them in some cases. And that's why Laura's photo that she sent me hit so hard. Because even though she's got this incredible progress picture, this lifestyle picture, it really starts to embody the confidence that she's grew over time. Her smile, her comfort, how amazing she looks on a night out and in dresses. That is equal to, if not more so, the real win. Because as I said before, Laura used to hate pictures being taken. Now, she's liking them. She's smiling in them. She's standing in them. She's not hiding away or deleting the pictures immediately afterwards. And that arguably tells even more than her 24 kilogram fat loss. It tells even more than her ridiculous strength gains. It tells even more than her amazingly defined legs or amazingly defined arms or her entire body transformation. Because going from dodging cameras on a night out and worrying about where the next picture is going to happen rather than enjoying the night itself, to smiling in them, embracing them, and including them as part of an amazing night out experience, that shit is powerful. So understand that if you do hate getting your picture taken right now, then understand that that isn't a permanent thing. It won't last forever, and it's not who you are forever, especially if you actually start making a change. Because progress isn't just defined by such things as scale weight or body circumference measurements or even how much weight you're lifting in the gym. It's actually more so about how much more confident you are, how much more comfortable you are in your own skin, and whether or not you can do something which you probably couldn't do prior. And all of that is trainable and it's also fixable as well. I'm unbelievably proud of Laura. I really, 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 really am. And I cannot wait to see where she ends up this year because she's got a lot in store and I can't wait to help her with it. So if you also want to get to a point where you stop avoiding cameras, stop dreading photos, and actually like what you see in them, then here's what I want you to do. I want you to follow the link in the description below, fill the form out, and I'll be in touch with you personally to show you how exactly I can help you do that. So much so that in 2026, you'll actually get a picture taken of you and actually love what you see for the first time ever. But in the meantime, make sure that you're liking this video, subscribe to this channel, and following my Instagram at k.p_health. Peace.